Hello, all. Good morning. Welcome to this morning's live with Simona. In fact, today we are going to talk about The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. So, how many of you had read that book? Comment below in case if you have read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So, what is that with respect to your finances? How do you deal with yourself when it comes to managing the past conditioning which you have with your finances? So we will see what are the principles of Robert Kiyosaki. We will also see how the upcoming US presidential elections is also going to change the way we look at the global economies, and also the way we look at ourselves, because many of us struggle a lot when it comes to managing our finances, be it personal finances, or when it comes to work, because we just live our life from paycheck to paycheck, or from 20 to 30 days. So today, let's ask Simona as to how does she manage her personal finances, and also how the book of Rich Dad Poor Dad, or what are the principles of Robert Kiyosaki which had helped her in the last decade of living in Germany. Simona, good morning. Thank you. How are you?
Good morning. I am very well. Thank you very much. And yes, the book, I have it. I have it already here.
Wow.
I hope I have also some notes which I put it on page. But for me, it was a little bit strange because I read it two times, one in my language, and after that, to understand better what the Robert mean, I buy the English version.
Okay,
And
that's awesome.
and it's more easy for me to understand it. Also,
Yeah.
I understand also the other one. And what I like, it was the story when they was kids, Robert and Mike was kids, where they make start the first business to make money, to create money. They want to teach how to make money, and it was very interesting when the what this was from Poor Dad, when he answered that he's a school teacher, and asked the father from Mike because he know how to make money. This was one of the points which make me to read the book to the end again.
Yeah. So in fact, did you have a rich dad and also a poor dad?
No, unfortunately, I don't have the Poor Dad. I have just the Poor Dad, but I learn through so much information what we have today. It's a lot, and it's we can create the rich dad for us. I think
That's
so.
right. So I don't know if it's the analogy which had been used in the book, or if it is a true story based upon his own life. But again, I do have the book. Probably I'll see if I can grab it also. But again, we all have our own thinking with respect to money, because our parents and grandparents had conditioned ourselves when it comes to becoming wealthy. So you
Yes.
don't earn, or you don't become rich just by working hard, probably 9 to 10 hours a day, or 15 hours a day, or 8 to 10 hours a day. So end of the day, there is a smart way of making money work for you instead of you working for money. So Simona, yeah, please share the inputs which you have with the book, and why does the rich dad recommend network marketing?
The because I read not I have just I read also the other book which is the about money, where the Robert explained the quadrat practic all the quadrat of money practically. I
Yeah,
have
the
it
fourth
also in
quadrant.
Romanian language, but it's for me to have it like this.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I have in PDF on English, which means the quadrant of money, employee, self-employee, business, and investment. And
Okay.
this is why network marketing. Network marketing, it is a business. It's in right side in quadrant. If you can share the second page from PDF, then we have the quadrant, what I tell you. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. And left side is employee and self-employee, and the right side in quadrant stand for business owner and investor. Then network marketing, it is apart from the right side in quadrant practically.
Okay.
And why network marketing? Because the Robert said that the business of century 21.
Yeah. Okay. So 98% of us live in the uh, employee quadrant because many of us are employees in the past, and
Yes.
we go with the same mindset. People who had work probably after the college or after high school, that's what the journey they go through. So unless you are a small business person or self-employed, to the S category, and big business owners, and then investor. So are you an investor by yourself? Do you want to become somebody as good as another investor out there? Comment below in case if you're watching. Let us know in which quadrant you are. Let us know if you're an employee or if you're an investor, or if you are a business owner or a small and medium business owner. Do let us know. Yes. So how do we? How does the journey go through, Simona, as in all the four quadrants?
Uh,
Because many people they say they are against network marketing. Whenever people hear about it, many people are against it. But the advantages, like as we spoke yesterday also, even if Bill Gates were given the opportunity of starting his business, he clearly mentioned, you can Google about Bill Gates and network marketing. It's one of his quotes where he mentioned that if he had to start his business with Microsoft, he would definitely choose network marketing, because that the ultimate way of growth professionally and personally. So most schools or all the colleges, the trainers to be in employee or self-employed or small business person quadrant. So
yes, and
how did you
how is
shift
the
from?
how is the journey? Is everybody can switch from one quadrant in the other quadrant. This depends on or in which quadrant which part we can earn money. It's not this point. You can be on left side an employee and to earn good money. This is okay, but this depends each of us of you who what everybody can choose where in which way part want to stay in the quadrant. You want to be an employee or we can be also an investor. This is everybody can be in each of them. This is not the point. But
Okay.
why network marketing? Network marketing, what is network marketing? And it's a franchise. I say that it's a franchise which gives the possibility to create your own business. I see this like this, and it's for me it's working. I was also employee. I also self-employee, and now through network marketing, I move on the right side, and I keep on build and to teach also the people and to help and to understand that this is not. It's not a scam like the other saying. It's not. I don't know. It's a business, in my opinion.
Yeah, the business quadrant is something like, again, Robert Kiyosaki he clearly mentioned, it's like a war zone. It's like jumping into the battle, like the Marine Corps. So as an officers, they all know that when they get into the battle, they know that they are scared of dying. But the fact that you know that you're going to die and you're also getting into the battle, facing the fears is what every business person needs to go through. So as a business owner, you have to face your fears. In fact, here Simona being a network marketing specialist, she's also facing her fears, because that's how you face the struggles, and that's how you face the life. and that's how you move ahead in business or in growth, personally and professionally. So this is the
Exactly.
response. Yeah, this is the response from the president of United States. Why network marketing, Simona? He says that it's a powerful tool.
Yes, for me, building a B quadrat business is not an easy task, but I is the question: do you want to have the task? I am willing to go behind from my comfort zone or not. This is a lot of question. What it what you need to ask yourself, and if yes, if decide for, then network marketing is definitely a business and B quadrat practically, and is are some criteria which you can use it. You can train yourself. You leverage control, creativity, expandability, predictability is a lot of things which you can learn new things. This is why I choose this.
Yeah, so it's like it's probably you have to do enough research as a network marketer, because everything is already in the product, but you are going to give your genuine enthusiasm. So it's like when you work for when you are an employee, or when you work for somebody else, you may not have that kind of enthusiasm. But when you are a business owner, you have no choice, but you have to keep pumping yourself up, and you have to make additional source of income as you go through the business. There will be lots of issues, there will be lots of mystery out there, and you have to overcome the challenges, and you have to create remarkable examples of success. So that's what in short. So in fact, can you train other people to be successful in network marketing, Simona? As in, is it possible to train others, or is it a tough task to be skilled in network marketing?
Yes, it's possible. Everybody can do this if you have the willing. You need to willing to go out from your comfort zone. You need to face your fear, and it's possible for everyone to learn this. It's a skill, and I learn also. I was not so brave like today when I start, but it's possible. And if you face the fear to when someone tell you a rejection, tell a no, then learn how you can go with it. You can live with this rejection, and this it will be fine. Otherwise, if you take personally everything, then it will be a little bit difficult, but it's possible. And
Okay.
also the other point it is, if you learn to be a leader, then you can teach the people. Yes, you can coordinate the people, and it's possible.
Okay. So it's like many of us face the biggest fear which many people face is the fear of failure, because
Exactly.
people say, okay, I put in my $100, I put in my $50, I put in my $1,000, but am I going to get returns on the kind of money which I put in? So it's like the kind of risk which you take. Are you willing to take risk? If you're willing to take risk, put in the comments below what is the kind of risk which you are taking in your life, and are you willing to be courageous enough to shift from one quadrant to other quadrant? Because many of us, due to the fear of failure, they stick themselves to being an employee, working for somebody else, doing the regular 9 to 5 job. It's hard to come out of that roller coaster ride, because it's like it's a never ending circle. It goes in the loop, as in, once you are in the journey of getting addicted for the monthly salary or the bribe which is in there, unless you motivate yourself to come out of that vicious circle, it would be very, very difficult. So for people, as Simona said, people can be trained on being a network marketing specialist. If you are good with marketing yourself and building a network around your own circle, it's like creating your own inner circle, then you are a network marketing specialist. So With respect to leveraging other people's work for you, to work on the control, creativity, expandability, predictability, as Simona just mentioned. Expandability is, can you grow indefinitely through network marketing, through business quadrant? Yes. Because predictability is, my income predictable if I do what I expected me, if I am successful. So will my income increase with my success and hard work? So there is no, you can't predict it. It's hard to predict what your future is going to be. So again, you should be a risk taker. Unless you take risk, you wouldn't be successful. You will not get the fruits. So, but your root should be very strong. Probably tomorrow again we will bring in T. Harvaker's principles, who talks about the thoughts, feelings, actions, and results, which are very strong for network marketers. So, unless you have the right mindset, unless you have the strong roots, unless you have the strong foundation, it would be very difficult to be successful as a network marketer. You should have the mindset, the clear mindset. Yeah, Simona. So, let's go ahead with the pyramid scheme, which many people talk about. Is network marketing, again, this is one fear which many people talk about. Is network marketing all about the pyramid scheme, is what they say?
No, in my opinion, it's not a scheme. It's think about it, to the bank, for example, the bank or a corporate is how it is. You are employee, and if you want to be a manager, how many steps or how it say? Yes, how many steps you need to make till you achieve the position what you want. It's the same here.
Yeah, that's right. So you have a boss, you have a CEO, you're the founder and CEO, the
Yeah.
managing director. You have few executives below them. Again, below the executives, we have the managers, the HR managers, or the operations manager, and probably you work under operations manager or the regional managers. So there is a hierarchy. No matter what business, what work which we do in daily life, there is always a hierarchy. And the same with
Yes.
network marketing. So here we are scared because you as an individual are putting in money or investing money and trying to level up your downline. So many people, they are afraid of the bright shine, bright sunlight, bright, they are afraid of their own success. That's another subconscious fear which we all have. We don't want to be in light, we don't want to be in limelight. We are always comfortable in our own comfort zones. Unless you do something new, unless you are practically working on something new, you will not be able to go ahead. So, Simona, thank you for mentioning the hierarchy of network marketing, because any corporation, any government, any business model has got that CEO or the
This is
floor.
the this is the way how I see this. It's not it's not necessary to take someone what I say, but it's the way how I see that. And if you make research, everybody can make research, and it will find the same information what I get. This I inform also myself. I learn. I teach myself before I read about what mean. If I don't understand something, then I will ask. And yes, is each of us can make their own opinion what mean for him, because we can see one thing, for example, two people see one thing and have different opinions. It's absolutely normal.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's right. That's absolutely normal. And also the additional points, like you meet like-minded people and you give more time to your own self, because as
It's
an
a business
employee,
where you need to give your time. Yes. First time to teach, to read about, to inform yourself. It's take a little bit time, but this is everything possible. And also meet the people which have the like mindset, and it you will find a lot of information there. Absolutely. And if you
yeah,
give yourself if you give yourself time to learn about, you will see how beautiful it is, and it will it it will be another lifestyle. Yes, definitely.
so you hang out with
And
like-minded people, the business
yes,
owners and the people who succeed, or probably it could be authors. So here in this ebook which we are talking about, the Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki are concerned. The concern is
yes,
that the rich are getting richer, and America is getting poorer. Donald and Robert want you to be rich. So end of the day, it's the rich which is getting the richer, and the poor getting poorer. So how does the rich become rich, Simona? As in, what are the success secrets? As in, how Simona is becoming rich and wealthy, whereas other people are becoming poor.
This is how I see that is how you become rich. If you know how you will manage this to make the money work for you, then is a way how you become rich. But it's a lot of work, and you need to have patience and give time. It's not something which happen overnight.
Okay. So it's like the consistency should be there, as in it's not an overnight success. Like Rome was not built in a day, but it's a continuous hard work. Uh, it's not
Yes,
something which was.
and create also more streams of income, not just with one. Because if you go just on one and if something happened or come a crisis like now, then it will be very difficult. But if you have different streams of income, then it will be easier.
Okay. So network marketing companies are patient. They are like one of the beauties of this particular network marketing business is that even if you are 6 months old or probably 1 year old, the chances of being successful is very high. So you have to leverage the system because there is a system in place. So in short, they say that um, if you are opening your closed mind, you can see there are lots of unique benefits which this particular industry offers, because many people try and get into network marketing company and they build their own business. So that's how the Salesforce as a company had started. That's how Oracle as a company had started. That's how Facebook also had started, trying to socialize with other people and building the hierarchy. So but again, once you have your own brand, once you have your own organization, your own firm, people don't call you it as marketing or network marketing, but because the sales and marketing is the um, oxygen, it's the length and breadth of the life force. Without sales and marketing, there is no industry at all. Take aviation industry, take oil and gas, or take all the ETFs which are there, the exchange traded funds which are there in the stock market. Take anything, uh, without sales and marketing, there would be no life for that matter. So Simona, would you like to add anything like from the book?
Yes,
Any
I
point?
want to read just a small point, because it's I think this is for
Yeah,
me
let's.
it's interesting. You see, true learning takes energy, passion, and burning desire. Anger is a big part of that formula. For passion is anger and love combined. When it comes to money, most people want to play it safe and feel secure. So passion does not direct them. Fear does. This is what is I find very interesting, and because of fear, many people don't take action. I,
Okay.
th- I this is I think so. A lot of people. I was also in the position many times that I make a step back or stay in my comfort zone because I was afraid to take action. But
Okay, sure. He's like, okay, I just grabbed this which is there. So this is the same Rich Dad Poor Dad, which
yes,
is right there. Probably, can you flash your book, the one which you have also? Can you flash that? Can you flash
yes,
your
I
Rich
have it.
Dad?
Yes, yes, I have also.
Oh, but that's the
Understand? Yes.
latest one, I guess. That's like a big bundle. This is like a mini
Yes,
book
I have
series.
the mini books area. Yes, but the other one I have it in the normal, a
Okay,
little bit
guys,
bigger.
this is not only uh, going to give you the information, but it's going to create the mindset if you implement. So most of this knowledge works with the implementation part. Now, with respect to what Simona had shared, again, are there any other points, Simona, would you like to add in? Like, because we
No,
all
just
have this myth when it
take the
comes
book
to.
and read it, and it will be a trigger. Practically, it will be a point where you can say, okay, make to think about it. Yes, where I want to stay. I want to stay in this part, or I want to take a risk.
Yeah. Do you on the back cover of the book? Do you have Sharon Lecter? Do
Yeah.
you have that image? Like,
No, I have something else on my image, but I can show you what I have.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Yes.
because okay, with I met Sharon Lecter when she was in India. I have a picture with her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Again, somebody who had created this particular game, the cash flow game for Rich Dad Poor Dad. This was back in. This is from 2003, by the way. I had this since 2003. This is when the first time, which probably it's been like 17 years. I still have it close to me. I have lots of books which are non-fiction, but the rich don't work for money. So if you are somebody, many of us think it's only the rich are quite stingy. They have the negative mindset. They have the negative beliefs. But what exactly is financial literacy? And minding your own business, the history of taxes, and the power of corporations or companies. The rich invent money and work to learn and don't work for money. So these are the lessons. These are the 6 lessons. So if you are somebody who would like to implement this practically, join us in the Simona Mates official group, which is also which we put here in the comments below. Uh, so, Simona, would you like to add anything? You have to pump in some music, and this being a Tuesday, we do not have anybody watching us live, but there were a couple of people who came in, and there were like 2 people once, there was another 1 people, 3 people. So it's like there were like 5 to 6 people who came in live and went away because this being going to. That's okay, as in probably.
Sometimes it's a dry. It's very dry subject. That's why. And if it's
Yeah,
no entertainment or music, that is sometimes the people go away. But this is okay because it's
probably
it,
moment people see Trump, they're like, oh no, why is this?
we don't make any how it say we are not I am not who have to do with politics, so I'm stay away from. We have just a picture there because it is in our
It's part of.
PDF, but it's not a meaning.
Yeah, so it's part of the Robert Kiyosaki's material. In fact, in
Exactly.
network marketing, again, you go meet lots of influencers, you network with the people who are in power. That's how you build or scale your business. So, probably, so again, nothing to do with the religion or politics or with anything to do with the news or media. But end of the day, we are trying to share our learnings with respect to network marketing. So break the myths which you have with respect to income and money. Challenge the belief you have, the whatever the belief systems which you have. Always believe that your house or home is an asset. With respect to the school system, which did not teach us about money, again, invest in your self education. Get a mentor, get a coach, find somebody who can push you towards your goals, um, and define your assets and liabilities. This is what many of us do not do. I have a couple of my own assets, but we don't look at our liabilities. So if we have taken a loan of 20,000 euros or 10,000 euros or probably whatever, there are some liabilities. Probably for me, my liabilities or my responsibilities are my children and my education, my children's education. So they are wired for me for 20 years. So the same way, probably for Simona, it's her son's education for probably another 5 years until he completes graduation, college, or until he goes to some university. At the same time, also making him an entrepreneur. So teach your children about money, because that's the future. Financial success lies in the education which you give it to your kids. So do you want to add any points, Simona?
Yeah, I will show something. Maybe we can see this if you go on Zoom. So see,
Okay.
where is
Yeah.
that? The
Study
point
session
where is the business owner
with
earn,
corporation.
spend, spend and pay taxes, and the employee, what is the difference? This is a point what I want to show. I don't know
Uh,
if you see very well.
okay, business owners earn, spend, and pay taxes, but employees earn, they pay taxes, and then spend. Okay.
This is something which, yes, think about it a little bit.
That's right.
We don't think about things which, with because if we don't learn about money, we don't think about things. And employee, how I was also before I spent all money till the next paycheck, and need to find another way how it works. So that's why I start also to and jump in on the other part. On first I'm self-employee, and now I cross on the other part
That's
and
true.
take a franchise and expand it. You have the possibility to expand it all over the world. This is the beauty.
That's true. So many people, what happens is they work on the mindset of only earning as an employee, but they pay taxes. They work hard for paying taxes, and whatever is left
Yeah.
over is what they spend or they leave for themselves. So end of the day, it's like you don't work hard only for paying taxes, but you spend money. You spend money as a business owner, as a wealthy, as somebody who would like to make a difference on the planet. It's more of giving the kind of change which you are bringing in the environment around you, the kind of change which you walk take you through. Or you have any other points which you would like to highlight, Simona?
No, I recommend to take the book in hand and read it because it's the changer, and invest in self education, invest in yourself, and invest 10 euro to, I don't know what cost the book, but grab it and read it.
Okay, awesome. So if you are hitting the replay of this, guys, if you're hitting the replay for watching this video again, let us know in the comments, probably on YouTube or on the Facebook group or on the Facebook page. Let us know. And if you'd like to be part of the live sessions, inbox Simona Mates. We'll also get in or bring in some more guests. And tomorrow, probably we'll talk about T. Harv Ekers. Do you have any book of T. Harv Ekers, Simona, out there?
I have
Like,
to.
oh, okay. So we'll see you with T. Harv Eker. I'm a big fan of him because I've attended his 3-day training in India, and now his son, Jesse, like, do you know his son, Simona? As in, he created his
No,
own community.
no.
I'll send you the link of Jesse Aker. He does the 5-day coaching sessions for 1 hour or 2 hours. Amazing coaching sessions. He just started off. He just started off like a month ago. Jesse Harveka. Again, they're trying to go big worldwide once the
Mhm.
COVID-19 and the Corona times are over. Again, they're part of educating people, bringing that recognition. So I'll send you the link to the group, and we will stay in touch. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys. You want to share or add anything before we end for the day?
Yes, just join to the group and you will get more information, also the PDF, and you will see that it's not about politics. It's about education.
Yeah, it's all about education. But again, when it comes to self education, we will not have an open mindset because the 16 years or 20 years of education system had already created a solid mindset of us. Unless you break through your barriers, unless you go through a broken heart with lots of tears and pain, you will not be able to have the breakthrough. It's not easy. Again, it's very strong. It's very important to have a strong community around you. It's very important to have friends who will walk you through the fire. So you be a fire walker or be that special person who will bring in the change. Have you walked on the fire, Simon? I'm just asking because Tony Robbins fire walker. Have you walked on the fire?
No. You mean real fire? No.
Real fire. And
Real fire? No.
have you worked on broken glass, like the real broken glass, as in
Also,
as a
no. Because of
I
fear. This is a point which hold back like and many things. Doesn't matter that it's fire, doesn't matter that it's business, doesn't matter that it's broken glass.
No, I did walk on the broken glass in one of the workshops. It's a 3-day workshop. And one
Okay.
of the activity or exercise is to all the participants should walk on the broken glass for about 3 meters. Yeah, 3 meters of broken glass,
Mhm.
and like everybody was like in tears, and the fear would always be there.
Yes.
So I did walk through that, but once you walk, the kind of celebration which people go through, that's amazing. Walking on the broken glass. So firewalk is something which is still something which I have to do, as in walking on the burnt coal. So end of the day, if you are running your business, it's like growing. It's like probably sitting under the fire coal, or probably sitting under the broken glass. But end of the day, once you break the barriers, the mindset will change, because you will not be going through the pain at all. You will overcome your fears, because that's, there are no words to describe that feeling, because end of the day, you would feel it. It's more of the feeling and the emotion you carry towards it. So thank you so much, Simona. Thank you for the wonderful session on Robert Kiyosaki about network marketing and the mindset which we have with respect to going through a successful business life, going through the quadrants of being an employee, or being a small and medium business owner, or a big business owner, or being an investor. So being an investor is the ultimate goal for everybody. Now, for the fact that Simona had invested in this particular live sessions, or in this videos, the fact that she's also investing her time and energy to make sure that you educated, you overcome this fear. So if you want to overcome that, do let us know. We are ready to invest in your growth. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Simona. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.